Here are the steps to follow if your Mopit is not putting fresh water onto the floor properly. The solution switch only works when the brush switch is turned on. The water should come out like this when the Mopit is working correctly. To find out where the water problem is, we are going to follow the water from its source to its destination, checking each component along the way. The water starts in the freshwater tank, goes through the manual water valve into the freshwater filter, and then into the solenoid. Then it goes through the tubing to the drip tube where it falls out of the drip tube holes onto the floor. First, make sure that there is fresh water in the tank. Check to make sure that the manual water valve is on. The valve is on when the handle is horizontal, and off when the handle is vertical. If the valve is off, turn it on and see if that solved the problem. If that did not solve the problem, then turn the valve off and tip the Mopit on its back. Pull the tubing off the water valve and open the valve for a few seconds. A full stream of water should come out of the brass fitting on the valve. If not much water is coming out, then there is a blockage in the tank. Use air or water to flush the valve and clear the blockage. If you're getting a full stream of water out of the brass fitting on the valve, check the fresh water filter next. Remove the filter assembly from the bottom of the machine by pulling the tubing off the water valve fitting, and while pressing the solenoid's gray slip fit retainer ring in, slide the tubing out. Unscrew the filter housing and remove the filter. Rinse the filter under running water until it's clean. Be sure to put the O-ring back on the filter before reinstalling. Replace the filter and turn on the manual water valve and test to see if the water is working properly. Next, let's check the solenoid. The solenoid makes one click when it is turned on, and then while the solenoid is open, it is silent. Tip the Mopit on its back. Turn on the brush switch, and then switch the solution switch off and on 3 or 4 times. Each time you turn on the solution switch, you should hear the solenoid make one click. It might also be helpful to place your hand on the solenoid to feel the clicking if it's hard to hear. If the solenoid is not clicking, then the solenoid may need to be replaced. If the solenoid is clicking, then it is working properly. The only other possible cause of water problems is a blockage in the drip tube or the drip tube feeder line. If the drip tube looks dirty and the holes appear to be clogged, you can clean out the holes with a paper clip or request a replacement drip tube. Give us a call at 1-800-290-2833 or email us at mopit@mopit.com if you have any servicing or other questions about your Mopit. Thanks for being a Mopit customer.